Alright, welcome back to my series on getting good at Minecraft. This is episode 3 of the second part of the series. So, if you look around, you see I've got chests all over the place, kind of your classic chest monster. So I do want to create a storage area, and I've got an idea for that. But I have another project I want to work on first. So I'm going to get started on that. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's kind of a secret. And I don't want certain people to know what the project is. So I'm going to keep it quiet for now. And once I get my supplies built up, I will be back. Alright, well, that project went quicker than I expected. I was on the phone with Cygnus the whole time, so I had to be kind of sneaky about what I was doing, not really giving anything away. Hopefully he didn't pick up on anything. But he's been kind of upset because he wants to build his base, and he's going to need a lot of black wool to build it. And he wasn't really sure how he was going to do that. And even though I kept telling him it's fairly easy, he'll be able to do it, no problem, he doesn't seem to believe me. So I created a wool farm for him. So I've got 6 sheep. Even though they all appear white at the moment, they are black sheep. It took me probably about an hour to build this, maybe an hour and a half. And in that time, I've got a stack and a half of black wool. So I think once he finds out what exactly I did for him, he'll be pretty happy about that. I think my next step in this project is going to be doing something to make this look a little better, because that was kind of the whole objective of this second part of the series, is to not just make things functional, but to actually make them look good. So I'll have to figure out what to do about this, kind of maybe make some walls, hide it behind them, and maybe just kind of have an output chest. But we'll see. So anyway, now we need to figure out what the next project is going to be. I do want to make a storage shed. I had wanted to put everything into the power station, but I think I'm actually going to build some type of other building that'll be next to the power station to have my storage area. Because I really need to do something about that array of chests I've got. So that might be my next project, unless I think of something else. So we'll see. Alright, well, my latest project was a pretty small one. It was building this little AFK platform. I don't do a lot of AFK time, but I figured it'd be good to have it just in case. So to test out how my farms did, I have just spent the last hour AFK. So let's go down and take a look at how the farms did. Alright, so I moved everything kind of towards the bottom of the chest. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just over 6 stacks of slime balls. Not great, but this isn't the best slime farm anyway. But let's see how the wool farm did. Just over 2 stacks. Can't complain about that. I think I'm going to be expanding this at some point. Probably do... I could probably do another set of probably 10 or so coming down here. Maybe do 15 or so along here, doing different colors of wool. Cygnus needs black wool, so that was kind of important to do. But maybe do just a variety of other colors just to have them available in case anybody needs them. Because who knows when people are going to need wool and what color they'll need. So it's good to have some variety. So anyway, that's it for this one. On to the next project. Later. Before I move on, let's just take a look at a time lapse of how things went during my 1 hour of AFK. Yeah, I'm probably overdoing the time lapse thing, but who cares? I'm doing it. It's my channel. So here we go. All right, I have been busy with cleaning things up. You can see I enclosed that area and made it look a little better. I think later I'm going to probably encase it in glass so that it can be seen better. I think it's kind of a nice looking farm. Kind of want it to be shown off a little bit. The other project I was working on is kind of right over there behind me. Let's go over and take a look at that. That is my sugarcane farm. So far I've done 2 layers. This is a design made by Tango Tech, which is a phenomenal design. Tango is an amazing builder. Definitely check him out. I'm going to link his video for this farm in the description. Does a really good job of producing sugarcane. It's not the most efficient design, but it's simple, it's scalable. I'm going to go ahead and build one more layer going up. If the slime farm wasn't here, I could build it out laterally. I could make it longer if I wanted, but I'm going to put a gunpowder farm here. So basically I've got 3 units going down. I'm going to have 3 stacks going up, and if I want to in the future, I've got plenty of room. I can build up even higher. But I think 3 is going to be enough for now. So I'm going to go ahead and build this 3rd layer. Hopefully everything I need is in this shulker box. I kind of had a problem doing the 2nd layer because I kept forgetting things and didn't have everything that I needed. But I think I have everything now. So let's go on up to the 3rd layer, and we'll get started. Alright, so I think I'm going to put the shulker box kind of on the wall up here, just to keep it out of the way, but still accessible. I'm going to start by putting down some dirt. So basically where the sugarcane is actually going to be growing. So that should be this layer right here. Go on here, get our double layer done. So this is where all the sugarcane is going to go. So it's right with the amount of dirt. Might as well grab the packed ice, because that's going to go across here. Kind of the dividing line between each of the modules. Let's see, the lower level just triggered. Let's put that in. might as well put our pressure plates on there. This will be for regulating the water flow. So let's put our water in. Might as well put our stairs in as well while I'm here. So at the very end of the farm, at the last module lengthwise, you want to have stairs like that. So let's go ahead and get the water placed. I guess 4 buckets is kind of overkill, but no. Alright, so this water down here is actually what's going to be used for growing the sugarcane. And then on top of this is going to be a layer for transporting the sugarcane. So to make that work, we need to have a layer of slabs down. Let's go ahead and put those down. Later, these slabs are going to come out because one of the design features of this farm is it's lossless. And to accommodate that, some of the sugar cane from the lower level sometimes will bounce up into here. So by removing these slabs, once the water flow is going, it will, what am I saying? It'll help, the sugar cane will come up into the upper flow and transport it down so it doesn't get lost. So we need a couple observers, actually a total of 4 observers. It'd be good to have a couple of blocks. Because I had an extra slab. Alright, not a big deal. Right. And I don't have my observers, so back down. Grab my observers. Might as well grab the pistons while I'm here. The iron bars. So for each row, we have a pair of observers. One will be going, pointing down the line. I just put that one there just for placement purposes. So then another one here. So these observers are going to be looking down the row of sugarcane. And then we're going to have another observer on top looking at the first observer. So from here, we will need a block here. I'll go into that later, the signaling path. Let's put the pistons up. So those will be at this level. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I messed something up. Oh, yeah. Why is that repeater there? The repeater is supposed to be here. I think I mentioned I kind of messed things up on the previous iteration of this, the second layer, and I think that was one of the little mistakes. So this piston does not go there. It goes here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think I've got some blocks in here. I need to put some temporary blocks down just to be able to place the pistons properly. And then the pistons go on there. Not there. There. I have some extra pistons for some reason. Alright. Come up here. Reclaim these blocks because they don't need to be here anymore. Hopefully I got all of these back. There were a couple hanging up on the ledge up there in the previous level, but hopefully I got those. All of this stuff is going to go away once everything's done, so I can make things look a little better. And I made my way up more difficult. Let's place a block here. Can get rid of this. Alright, so now I can place my sugarcane, which I didn't grab enough of. I just basically picked up what was on the floor. That's part of what I'll have to do once I'm done with everything, is kind of close the end. Because right now, sugarcane from the upper levels is kind of overshooting the collection area and kind of falling on the floor, which, yeah, we don't want that. Alright, our sugar cane is in place. Go ahead and put down some solid blocks here and here. We're ready to place water. One water stream goes there, another water stream there, and another one there. So now that those are placed, I can come along, get rid of these slabs. I had originally tried placing the water without using slabs, but that just didn't work. Alright, so there's our water transport. Any sugar cane that gets harvested is going to come right down here. Another thing that's needed to make this lossless is these iron rails, iron bars, between the two halves. Because when the pistons fire, it shoots the sugar cane out, and if these bars aren't here, they can come over and land in the opposite side and basically not get collected. These bars prevent that from happening. Basically stops the sugarcane and then they drop down into the stream where they belong. I guess I should have placed these bars before I removed the slabs. It would have been a little bit easier. Alright, so those are in place. Oh, one more row. One more section. Alright, so those are in. Now we need to go up on top again. So across the top of the pistons, we will have a row of solid blocks. That's where our redstone signaling is going to go. Some more temporary blocks. Let's just place that here. I should still have enough to fill this in. And I don't have my redstone. Oh, I do need blocks across there. Otherwise, that's where the repeaters will go. And I haven't grabbed my repeaters yet, so I'm going to put those. And our redstone just goes across the top here. Oops, not there. That's the repeater. Yeah. You'd think I'd be better at this by now. No. Coordination isn't always the best. Oh, man. That does not belong there. I will need that back so I can get back up on top. Repeater. We need a block on top of that observer, and one there, and then redstone there. Let's nice little walkway. Block on top, block beside, redstone. Oh yeah, I knew I was short on redstone dust. I forgot to pick that up before it came down. Okay, let's see here. Glass blocks. What's the glass blocks for? Oh yeah, those were going down here, because that prevents. Let's start from this end, because that will prevent sugarcane from flopping into this little crevice. Again, part of the lossless design. I think we are just about finished with this. All right, that should be everything that we need. We'll go ahead and put glass across here. Let's make it a little neater. Let's keep an eye on this for a little bit. In theory, whenever this first block down here changes, whenever it grows, it'll activate the entire row of pistons. Ooh, just saw that one go. Let's just activate it manually. Ooh, that did not go. Oh. Yeah. So whenever that changes, I'm not sure why it didn't go the previous time. Yep. So both sides are working. So we're good. So that is my sugarcane farm, or I could say Tango sugarcane farm, but it's mine. Adapted from Tango. It's pretty much exactly his design. Again, I'll link the description down, his video down in my description, so you can take a look at it. He does a much better job of describing the build than I do, but this gives you an idea. And if you want to build it, give it a try. It's a good design. So I think I'll clean this up, make it look a little better, and I'll be back. All right, there we go. That is my sugarcane farm, all decorated up, looking. I'd say it looks pretty nice. Not the greatest, but it's pretty nice. I think that's probably enough for this episode. I will see you in the next one. See you later. Bye. Thud.